Good evening. I just want to welcome you all to this amazing presentation of Project Rotator. I was introduced to this a couple of weeks ago. I looked at it and I thought, I don't want to join another platform. There's so many of them out there. I then started going through it, looking, and I realized this is actually better than any other platform I've seen in a long, long time. This platform is here to stay. It's going to really change people's lives. So let me hop into it. Okay, so welcome to Project Rotator. It's a community donation-based personal project support initiative. Okay, so what's the purpose of Project Rotator? Project Rotator is a community donation-based personal project support initiative. So I'm going to break that down a bit. It's a very long sentence, long words there. So imagine you've got your children, they're going to university, and you want to raise money for it. So as a community, everyone can get together, or the family, and you can say, okay, I'm sending little Sean to university in 3 years' time. We need to raise $5, $10, $20,000. And everyone will put money together. So this, we now look and we create a project, and it becomes a project support initiative. So we're using this to raise money for certain items that we want, or certain things that we need to pay for that we don't have the money for. It's also there to give people a platform where donations for their projects can be raised up together as one community. So it's not just that you're all by yourself, everyone is there to assist with you. Also to have a place where everyone will benefit from each other while raising donations for their own projects. If you look at the Amish people, they all move into an area and everyone creates a huge barn. Once they've got the barn, everyone has help there. They then decide, okay, number one, we need to build a house for you. We build your house. And everyone then has their house. And they keep helping each other like that. So we literally like a big family. And that's what it is. Okay, so Project Rotator isn't a registered company, but it's a free donation distribution initiative for all people. So you can't knock on the door and say, I've come to visit the CEO. There isn't a CEO. It's an online platform. Okay, it's a donation-based giving initiative that allows people from all walks of life to support the projects of their fellow man, helping everyone globally to become successful in achieving their hopes, dreams, and goals. I remember when I was younger, I wanted to become a veterinary surgeon. I wanted to become a jet pilot. We never had the money for it. With a project like this, we can actually achieve those goals. Think how many people have lost hope in life, thinking they'll never amount to anything. Through this, they can. Okay, so how does this distribution initiative work? System allows for minimum of $12 donations when joining. So you join as a donor, the system will take $1 to cover transaction fees, and $11 will show in your back office on the platform. Donations are set up on a crypto funding basis using USDT TRC20. So if you look in different countries, you might have dollars, you might have euros, you've got pounds, you've got rands. Here we're using the USDT. So tethers with the USD. So if the US dollar goes up, this goes up. If it goes down, it does come down as well. Okay, so donations allow for your name to be listed as a donor, which allows others to donate to you. I mean, don't you feel good when people donate to you? For me personally, I love donating to people. So to me, I get someone's name, it really pleases me donating to them. So this way the community supports each other's personal projects. Okay, so why do we call it a community donation-based personal project support initiative? Okay, so the community works together on raising donations with new donors and repeats donations to support those who join as well. Redonations are automated in the platform. So the nice thing is you don't have human error in this. The system does it automatically. So everyone, not some people, not just this one, not just the specialized one, not just the ones that came in first. Everyone will have their project supported because the algorithm, when there's a continued influx of donors, so as people coming in, everyone's going to start cycling through the system. No one stays at the top. You start at the bottom, you work your way up. Once you get there, you go back down to the bottom again, create another position there. Okay, so what is the process flow to donating and receiving donations? This was something I wanted to know when I had a look at it. Okay, so first, you find your crypto wallet with USDT TRC20. If you don't have a crypto wallet, the person who introduced you to it, I'm sure they could help you. At a later stage, you could set up your own wallet. Okay, then we register as a donor. So they'll give you a link, you take the link and you register. As easy as that. Then you fund your wallet and activate your profile. Once you've done that, you complete your profile. Someone's going to want to gift you and they're going to want to know who they gifted. So you have all your details on there. Then share with like-minded people. Think how many other people you know that could do with an extra $50, $100, $200, $1,000, $45,000. Everyone I know could do with it. Even the people that got money, there's always some expenses that we need to pay. Then the next step, receive donations and repeat donating. So it's literally going in a circle from once off and going back through and through and through. The nice thing is you only donate $10 once off. The rest is automated. So I look at a lot of platforms out there. You start with $10. No, but now you have to put another $50 in, $100, $300. This, you don't have to take more than, or I call it $12 out of your pocket, which you put into the back office. And that will give you a fortune. Okay, so let's give you a visual representation of what happens when you donate. Okay, so this is working on a system. We've got a couple of different people there, and you enter the cycle and you start donating to people, and you enter the next one, and different people are going to be coming in. You see there, we've got Joy, we've got Bob, we've got Joe, and we've got Pat's upline. So different people are going to be coming in, and some people will be, again, on the same grid. So you see there, you've got Pat's upline, and on the right-hand side, below Jim, you've got Pat's upline again, where they cycle. And then at the bottom, you've got Joy's upline, 4 of them there. So this is just shows you that you only need between 9 and 12 people to cycle through the different levels there. So it's not that you need 100 people, 1,000, or a couple of 100,000. It can move very quickly. Okay, so let's see. So you come in with 1 donation, and that's you. You then receive 4 donations from other new or repeat donors. The people that join below you, they aren't necessarily people you brought in, because it all depends where you are in the structure as well. Your first donation, which I think this is amazing, it funds back into your pocket. So that $10 you initially took, it's yours. You can, if you want to, you can draw it out, go for a cup of coffee and a muffin. That's really all you can do with $10. Or what a lot of my team members are doing now, they're using their $10 to sponsor someone else in or to sponsor a family member in. Just remember, you need to keep bringing people in for the system to keep moving. If everyone sits back and does nothing, you'll get nothing. Okay, your second donation, this is really amazing. It's your donation back into the system. So you've taken $10 to join. So your first $10 you receive, it's there for you to draw out if you want to, can do what you like with it. The second one, is your position back in again on the $10 position. Your third and your fourth donation. So that's $20 would be your entry onto the next tier, which is the $20 one. And the system automatically allocates one donation to you. This means you make double the amount of USDT TRC20 with the donations into cycle. Every cycle after that, you're making 3 times the amount. So there, your first $10 went into your pocket. The second one will always be there for recycle. And as I said, from the second one onwards, the third and the fourth also comes back to your pocket. So that's up to you what you want to do with it. Some people will be sponsoring people in, some people will be taking it out. I'm going to definitely be sponsoring people in or helping people. So people that haven't got crypto, they send me the money. I will then sponsor them in from that money. Okay, so how do you maximize your growth towards this project? Okay, so we got our 4 donations. So as I said, number 3 and 4 is your automatic entry into the next tier. The system automatically allocates 1 donation to you. And when I looked at this, I thought, this is amazing. Okay, so let's have a look. So we enter tier 1, $10. You receive 4 donations back, redonate 1, and then enter in the next level with the 2, which is $20. 10 plus 10. Okay, then we upgrade to tier 2. $20. You receive 4 donations back. 1 donation is re-entry. 2 donations take you to the next level. And $20 in your pocket to do what you like with it. Then upgrade to tier 3. You've taken your third and your fourth donation, which is $40. And that's your entry into the tier 3 $40 one. Exactly the same goes through there. Your last 2 donations is your entry into the next level. Plus, each time you're going back in the beginning of the same tier. So tier 4, you got $80 there, receive 4 donations back. 1 donation is your re-entry. 2 takes you to the 160, and $80 goes in your back pocket. Then the next one, you start to make nice money. So number 5, you're receiving 4 donations back. 1 donation to enter the next level, and the next 2 go in your pocket as well. So you're now receiving $480 in your back pocket. Now, you can go for a nice little holiday, you can go for many meals, and you're starting to live the high life. Okay, so every donation produces 4 donations backwards towards your project. Sorry. The first cycle of all 5 tiers you receive 310. Sorry, I meant to change this. It's actually just over $600 towards your project. Every full cycle of 5 tiers, you receive roughly $1,000. Okay, so how many people is needed to donate per cycle? So if you look there, got a couple of people in there, and you'll see quite a few of them are the same people. So because 3 uplines are redonating, you only need between 9 and 12 new donations. They will split the cycle, and this can happen repeatedly in 1 day even. I've seen it happen very quickly. Okay, so let's break it down numbers. Okay, 4 donations. Okay, so the system automatically allocates 1 donation. And once you leveled up, you donate in all 5 tiers. This is what you're going to be receiving. So tier 1. So as I said, this is your second time around. You're receiving $30 in your pocket. Tier 2, $60, $120, $240, and $480 again. So in total, you're getting just over $1,000 towards your projects. So now you can really start looking and say, I wonder if there's even more that I can do. Okay, so let's look again. Previous cycles, networkers paradise. Okay, so now when I looked at this, I thought short term, I need to get 20 referrals. I thought, how am I going to get 20? I looked at these numbers at first and I thought it's almost impossible. But as you start going through the cycles, you bring more people in. I sponsor quite a few family members in, and each one's we're now getting downline for them. So we look there, we've got the dust tier. So to enter the dust tier, you need 20 referrals. There's only 20 people below you. So I didn't take 20 just for myself. I took 5 for family members, and then I sponsored, I got 15 people to join up here. The bronze tier is 50 referrals. And each one, the amounts go up and up what you receive. The silver tier is 100 referrals, the gold 200, and the diamond, this for the people really putting the effort in. They will then be able to come in. You need 500 referrals. When I first looked at it, I said, it's too much. I'll never be able to do it. But I'm very good at strategizing. So I broke everything down, and I worked out, thought, actually, it's not a very high number. I'm now showing my team how to do exactly the same. Okay, so let's have a look. So the first one is your dust. So with the dust, you come in at $300. You don't have to take it out from your pocket. So if you have a look from your tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you receive almost $1,000. So before you've even cycled through that, you'll have the $300 there, which means you can then enter the dust if you've got 20 referrals. So then 3 donations for each cycle you're in is $900. You're not taking part of that money to go to the next level. You're just going to be cycling through. So your first 300 goes to re-entry, and the next 3 go in your pocket. That's $900. So you look, you've got 900 there, and to enter in the bronze is $1,000. So now think, if you cycle through the dust twice, you've got enough money to enter the $1,000 without having to take it from your pocket, and you've got another 800 spare. Okay, so let's look. So we enter $1,000, 3 donations, which means you're receiving 3,000 into your pocket. The silver, as I said, you need 100 referrals. So that will be $2,000 donation, and you receive 3 donations, 6,000. The gold is 5,000, and you're receiving 3 times, which is 15,000. You're actually receiving 20,000, but 5,000 is your entry back into the gold again. So you keep going back and back and back, and each time you go through, it's 15,000 in your pocket. Then the nice one is the diamond, $10,000. So out of the 15, take 5,000 in your pocket, and the other 10,000, providing you got your 500 referrals, your entry into the diamond matrix. And that, to me, is where everyone should want to go. So if you look there, 3 donations for each cycle you're in, which total is $30,000. Think what you could do Christmas time for all the family with $30,000. I know my grandchildren, they'd be standing with my hands open. So this time, if you look, total cycle donation towards your project with these networker paradise positions, $54,900. Could you imagine if you're doing that once a year? That's more than a lot of people earn in their lifetime. Imagine doing it once every 6 months, every 3 months. Imagine doing it once a month. Okay, so let's see. You get the referral link from your sponsor. Type in your sponsor's username. If you haven't got a link over there, and it'll put his name in automatically. Fill in the rest of your details there. And I'm not a robot. And submit. Next, you log into your back office with your username and password. So very simple, user ID and your password, and you log in. This is then what your back office will look like. So the first thing you do when you go there, this first arrow there, add amount, you click on that, and you want to add your first donation in there, the $12. That's minimum amount. $1 goes to the system, and 11 will stay in your back office. And then that 0 will show 11. So you now end up having money in your account. Okay, so let's go. You click on add amount. The system will then go onto this. Add any amount. You see there, minimum is $12. Some people put 20, 30, 50, some people $100 because they know a lot of their team members are coming in. You then click payment now. You'll then get a QR code, which you're not going to put there, although some people might end up paying there, and the money goes missing. We then have the amount there. Will tell you how much you need to put in exactly. It will give you the address. So if you're not scanning it, you can then copy the address, put in your Binance, whatever wallet you've got. Just make sure you don't put too little in or too much, or it'll take a while before we can find the money for you. You then got payment ID, verification. Very important, take a screenshot of this. So if for some other reason it doesn't display in your account, we've got all the information there. Then stay on this page for 2 or 3 minutes. On this page over here, so you click submit, and after a couple of minutes, it's going to pop up paid. Then once there, click here, continue to the seller store. You'll then come back there. You'll see there, $77 being put into the account. So 78 would have been put in, $1 for the system, and you're now ready. You then click active yourself, and once it's jump onto the next screen, you activate yourself, and you'll show you active. As I said, there's your balance. We'll show what's left. If you want to activate one of your downline, one of your team members, you've got money in your account, you click on that one, active others, and you activate someone else. Okay, so once you click to activate, you've got a drop-down arrow there. So it can be activate user or yourself. You put the user ID there, as the username, or then put their name over there, and you click active now, and you make them active. Then if you want to see where your link is, you click on the down arrow next to your name, and you click on my profile. And it'll then give all your details there. Okay, if you've got more than $12, more than $20 in your account, you can even withdraw money. I've had a couple of my team members, they wanted to see how it worked, and they withdrew $20 out or $30. Wow, it works. Okay, so make sure your wallet address is appearing in the second column. If not, update your profile. So in your profile, you've got an option to put your TRC20 address there. We don't want it just to disappear into the space. We want it to go to you. So then after clicking the screen, we'll change and confirm that you've withdrawn successfully. Then you're going to have to wait between 9 and 96 hours to receive the withdrawal. Many people receive it much quicker than that. There are times the blockchain does take longer. Okay, take note. Any withdrawals released after 10 p.m. Friday evening, South African time, won't get processed or even start to get processed until Monday morning. Okay, please note the following. Very important. It's a donation-based personal project support initiative. You're giving someone a donation towards their personal project. So if I say, I've got a gift for you, I'm giving it to you, I'm donating it to you, it's not refundable. Once you've given someone a gift, it's not yours anymore, it's then theirs. Okay, donations are non-refundable. So just remember, you've gifted it then belongs to the other person. Also take note, there's no guarantee of projects being funded other than doing personal work to raise donations, as with any other donation-based platform. So there's no guarantee here that you're going to become a millionaire overnight. There's no guarantee you're going to make any money if no one comes in. If we all help bringing people into the system and they bring people in, everyone's going to cycle and everyone's going to have an amazing Christmas. Just think of the poor person that can't afford anything and they get into this and suddenly they got maybe $500 for Christmas or $1,000 or $5,000. Think I could change their life, could change their family. Also, when you're ready to register, only people in a position to make a donation should join as a donor. Otherwise, all you are is just empty space on the board. You're taking up space. Also, you actually won't even have a place. You could decide, I'm going to donate, I'm going to create 100 positions. Those 100 positions, they in the cloud, they're not on the board. So you've actually wasted your time doing it then. So only wait till you've got the money ready and then join. Also, the system can't be held ransom for donations if you use money that you need, as the time frame of giving and receiving donations cannot be stipulated because it's donations given by the goodwill of people in our community. In other words, don't take money that you need to pay for school fees, for food. If you can't afford $10, don't put the $10 in. Rather wait till you've got the spare $10 and then join. You are really able to refer people to this project, and you'll benefit and so will they. They'll land your first cycle at the time of inviting and further down, first profile lineage afterwards. You'll probably find as you're going through the different levels, different phases, you're going to land in each other's grid again. And you can greet each other, have a cup of coffee together. Redonations will not follow you, but it will feed the oldest available position in the platform, so no one remains stagnant. So you get someone that's joined and they think they're going to be able to bring 10 people in, and they can't bring anyone in. They will still move, which is really amazing. Just the people bringing people in will move faster because those people will all help you move. And as people start recycling and starting again, they will be landing on the oldest boards. So very important. It is your job to take responsibility to ensure that you comply with the tax laws in your country. The taxman doesn't care if you earn $5, $10, $20. Once you start earning bigger amounts, you don't have to look over your arm and say, where's the taxman? Someone following me. You don't want that. So rather speak to a tax advisor and get some information and advice from them. Very often, you've got companies that will actually give you free tax advice. Accountants will even do that. Okay, so as we said earlier on, withdrawals are Monday to Friday between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock. And it could take a period of 6 to 96 hours for the money to come into your account. Minimum withdrawal is $20, and all withdrawals are subject to a withdrawal fee of 15%. All this does is cover the cost of the platform. Thank you for joining, and very important, ask the person who shared this platform with you to help you with the next steps. Should you want to be part of this life-changing community donation-based personal project funding initiative. If you're watching this online, simply register as a member on the below website and get started a donor today. And making your first donation at www.projectrotator.com. Thank you. Do you have any questions? Okay, I did ask a question. I was asked a question in the chat here. If I can mention about the list for people who don't have anyone to refer and want to be put on the list to be added under the profiles of the other members' lists, that's a good opportunity to grow that list. Yes. So what we started with my team, I've got quite a few people that said, I can create a position, I can maybe even sponsor someone else in, but so many people I've spoken to, I burned my bridges with them. They're not interested in joining any other platform with me. I said, not a problem. So we're busy putting a spreadsheet together, and we've got people coming on the spreadsheet. Some of them, they can't even afford $10. And we'll then be sponsoring them in and helping them. And the people that can't get people in, we will be assisting with that. This isn't part of another initiative. This platform is run 100% independent of any other platform.
Now, right. Can I ask, is it possible to have to have the presentation that you put out today? Is it possible to have that to go through it again? Because it is a lot to remember.
I have recorded, Judith.
Okay.
I will be putting it on YouTube, and I will be posting it in my WhatsApp group and on the Telegram group, so people can re-go through it again.
Okay, brilliant. And will you send information for the WhatsApp group?
I will do, yeah.
Right. Okay, thank you. And I think I've got a television. I think I got a Telegram channel, so I'll join that. Thank you.
Yeah, we do, yeah. And I think most of the other people on here are already members. We have another member here, Clinton. Would you like to say something, Clinton?
Good evening. Well done. Thank you very much, Coach Bernard, for sharing Project Rotator so wonderfully with everybody on the call tonight. And I really want us to continue sharing. We'll keep on updating on the Telegram channel, all the information. And if you're not on the Telegram channel as yet, please go to the website, projectrotator.com. And on the website is a button where you click to join the Telegram channel, where you'll get all the updates of the presentations, general updates that happens, things to know. You have little promotion video, little posters and so onwards that you can use off from there. So it would be good for people to get onto the Telegram channel if they're not on it yet.
And then also what I'm going to be doing, my team, if we have more than 70 people on the Zooms, I'm going to be giving one free position away each time. So it's a good incentive to get more people coming on.